But our guys, we love those type of games. Why? The reason why I say that we love it, we go in as we're the underdog, according to the scouts. We don't think we're the underdog, but it gives us a chance to match our talent against the best in the country. And that's what we want at West Oaks. We don't want to make a living off of playing guys that are inferior to us in terms of talent. We want to play the best. So Ball is an extremely talented guy. He have a surrounding cast of all high major players. So we're going in there to take their head off on the basketball part, not literally, but to go out and try to get a win, put Orlando on the map, let people know that West Oaks basketball is as good a program as anyone in the country. And we just love the opportunity, to go out there and play against the best. I mean, that's why guys practice, so they can go ahead and get on the main stage and make a name for themselves. And you can't ask for much of a bigger stage than that, because right before that, we go to the City of Palms tournament, which is a big stage where all the top players play. So over the next week, we're going to be playing against a lot of elite level basketball players with a lot of media there watching us.
And in those situations, guys are used to it, so to speak, from the AAU circuit and from just playing ball, every day.
With our team, we're definitely used to it. My wife coaches the Showtime Ballers, who had an excellent summer. 7 of the guys out of the 10, they played for the Showtime Ballers. I have a guy on the team, Celton Miguel's, that played for Team Breakdown, and another guy that plays for a team called Team Night. So all of these guys are used to traveling. They're used to playing against the best of the best. They're used to playing in front of a lot of media. They're used to playing in front of a lot of college coaches. So again, this is just business as usual for these guys.
The Central Florida area and the Orlando area, talk about it as an area where quality players are coming out of. When we look at some of the gentlemen you have here, we look at guys like Barrett, who came in from Canada. We look at guys like Williams and various players, but I mean, you really have to play some ball around here. But talk a little bit about some of the guys coming out.
I think the Orlando area is a hotbed now for talent. If you just look at the 2018 class, you had R.J. Barrett, who is the #1 player in the country. People can say he's from Canada, but he was at Mount Vernon since he was a freshman. You have a guy like Emmett Williams, who was the MVP of the Jordan Classic last year. You have a guy like my guy at North Carolina, Nazir Little, who was the MVP of the McDonald's All-American game. You have Anthony Simons, who came out of Edgewater, that played for Team Breakdown, who basically went from high school to the NBA, the 24th pick. Then you have the guys at West Oaks. You have Oak Ridge Academy. We had 4 guys that was inside of the top 10 in the 2018 class in the #1 high school team inside of the country last year at Mount Vernon. And I don't see things, selling down at all. You have a guy like C.J. Walker, who should be a McDonald's All-American. You have a young man by the name of Kai Jones, who kind of blew up with Team Breakdown, Tyrell Jones, who was the most surprising player. And teams like the local teams, like Jones High School, that's making a name for themselves. So Orlando is really a hotbed for talent. And, we just enjoy being inside of the city. We get a lot of competitive games before we even leave out of the 407 area code.
Coach, any final comments? You want to tie any loose ends and let people know about Flame Nation and how special this is you have here? I mean, when guys step on this court, it's time to play.
I think the biggest misconception that a lot of people have about West Oaks Academy is that these guys are strictly athletes. What I want to basically clear up is these guys are student athletes. Again, as I said earlier, they're held to a 3.0 GPA. They have a study hall that they have to go to. Guys are regular high school age. They're 4-year traditional high school players that just happen to be coming and playing a schedule of 50 games that's playing top-level basketball. But we want guys to walk out of here not only being elite Division I players, but more importantly, being good young men. Majority of our players is going off to college. They're making the dean's list inside of college. They're doing well. In addition to that, our girls team just won the state championship last year. We have a lot of girls that's doing really, really well. So we're just trying to, crank out good young men and good young women here at West Oaks. And basketball is just one avenue that's really popular, that's getting us a lot of attention, but it's all about improving young people's lives.